this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Today in this episode, I'm going to be joined by Polly Reindeer, who's going to be helping me out with what we're building. Of course, she first needs to cover the sky in snowballs before we begin. And did you see Esther just pop out the little egg? Just as I was entering the balcony, just a little, and then just an egg popped out. I don't know, it always just makes me laugh. It always just seems so unexpected when you see a chicken and just an egg pops out. Because you never see that in real life. You never just see like a chicken wandering around and just an egg just flies out the back. Anyway, let's go and have my breakfast. Yum, 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 yum. Very tasty. By the way, you can stand up and you can join me, and I'm going to go down to the love garden to let you all know who it is that we are adding to it today. And then we are going to be continuing building my meet and greet butcher shop. Still probably just about my favorite pun name out of everything that I've built. And look, you can tell exactly where I'm adding someone to the love garden, where all of the animals are happily huddled around. And today, to the love garden, I am going to be adding Ryan. And the reason I'm adding Ryan is because he did a chalk drawing on the sidewalk of me and Squid lying side by side, and then all of my dogs in a row. And not just the dogs that I have now, all of the dogs that I've had in the past in my lovely world as well. And as you can see, there are a lot of them. So thank you so much for doing that, Ryan, and welcome to my love garden. And speaking of my dogs, I am taking with me today a dog that hasn't joined me in a criminally long time, and that is, of course, Fluffy. Now, Fluffy lives in my Pick-a-Pet pet shop, and because she... Oh! And I'm being joined by Fizzy today as well, everyone. Actually, I could do with another helping hand, Fizzy. So it's good that you're here, Fizzy. It's good that you're here. So yeah, what's I talking about? Fluffy. So Fluffy lives over in the Pick-a-Pet pet shop rather than the dog house, and because of that, I'm a little bit rubbish. I'm just a little bit rubbish in general with my dogs. Like, I'm a much better dog owner than I used to be. Like, I used to have lots of accidents with the dogs, and I haven't had an accident with a dog for a very long time. Touch wood, that's not going to happen anytime soon either. But sometimes I'm not exactly fair with the dogs that I take with me. The thing is, I can't just take them all with me because it would just be chaos. It would literally be absolute chaos if I took all of the dogs with me all of the time. So for their safety, more than anything else, I generally try to only have one dog, and maybe a mushroom as well, by the looks of things today, with me in each episode. So let me go and show you where we're building and what it is that we're building. So if you did see the last episode, you'll know that we did the start. It is a butcher shop, but it's a hopefully going to be a very cute little one on the outskirts of the town over here. So the big thing about it is that it's all going to be automated. I love having automated things like that, and the idea is that all of the meat is going to be kind of pounded, I guess, or whatever the right word's supposed to be. I have no idea. And then it's going to be salted as well, and then chopped up, and basically completely prepared without the actual butcher, aka us, needing to actually do anything. And you brought me another. Oh, thank you very much, Fizzy Elephant. I really appreciate that. So let's do the window first. So this window lifts up and down, basically just so I can kind of easily change everything that's going to be in the window display. And oh no, get used to that noise. That's going to be going for a while. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to use glowstones. If I do glowstone going along, not there, but going along here like that, and then I'm going to go and put red carpet on the top of it. And the reason for that is to basically make it so you can only see the carpet, but the glowstone glows through the carpet, so it's going to look pretty, but it'll all stay lit up as well. And so you won't really see the glowstone too much because when the window's up, the pistons are going to kind of cover it all up like that. I don't know. I think I lost your cookies. Oh no, we can still get the cookies. The cookies are still there. So that's how that part of the window is going to be. And then we're going to have another row of glass on the inside here. So let me go and make a bunch of the sandstone that I'm going to need. So I'm going to need a bunch more of the smooth sandstone, and then I'm also going to need a bunch more of the chiseled sandstone. So let's go and make more of these half slabs, and then we can make a bunch of the chiseled sandstone. So there's going to be a row of this around the outside, and then the glass is going to be on the top as well. And then that way you're going to be able to kind of see through, but not particularly well, but it's going to also let some light in, and I think it's better than nothing. So let's just go and do a row of chiseled sandstone going all the way around here, and this can lead up to where the doorway is, and then the glass is going going to be here. And you can put item frames on glass. A lot of people assume you can't, but you can put item frames on glass, which is very, very handy because that is where all of the meat is going to be displayed. And should we do let's do it like as a roof along here as well. Might look a little bit better. So let's go and break that away and fill all of this area in. And then to put down the actual item frames, we need to go to the front here. So let's go and place all of these in a row here. And then I've got all of the meat that I've gathered already in here. I need more. I need more than I have right now for a very important reason. So I'll get to it when we explain it further, but basically I need to have a stack of each of these different types of food. Actually, no, I need 2 stacks. I need 2 stacks of them, and I am a long way off getting 2 stacks, especially for the fish, because getting 2 stacks of fish isn't going to be easy. I wanted to get enough before... It's a butcher shop. It's not a cookie shop. Oh, we will do a cookie shop, though. Trust me, we will do a cookie shop at one point, but that is not what today is. So sorry, Fizzy. I'm going to have to switch around the cookies for now. I know every time I come here, it's going to be switched back to cookies, isn't it? So basically, I need a full stack of them all, basically as part of the collection method that we're going to have a little bit later on. And I think I can just kind of place them through the glass anyway, which is pretty handy. And let's just kind of spin around some of these fish as well, just to kind of make them look a little bit more decorated. And ignore the cookies; they won't eventually be there. So you can kind of look inside and out of the shop and kind of see to the outside, but mainly it's letting light in. But yeah, that's basically the way the display's going to be. So I'm going to start doing a start on the kind of the big main part, the mechanical part here, which is going to be preparing the meat. Do you want to do like the back area, Fizzy? So we need like a cooling area here, basically a room filled with ice to keep it cool. So if you go and start doing this area here, while you do that, Polly, we can work together and try and get the area in here done. So there's going to be basically like a, what's the best way to describe it? I guess like a conveyor belt system, which is going to work here. And then, oh, let me go and throw down some stuff for Fizzy, actually. Fizzy, I have some ice for you. You can grab that. I'm going to throw you a bit of redstone so you can make a redstone torch, because don't put a torch in there because it's all going to melt. And I think he should have some sandstone on it anyway, so he doesn't need to worry about that. So yeah, basically it's going to be like a conveyor belt made out of water. So that's going to be pushing all of the items along. And then that way you can go and gather them up easily, and then just a few different kind of mechanical things that are going to happen as we go. So I'm going to need even more half slabs than I have now, probably a few more chiseled blocks as well. So let's go and make a few more of them, make sure I still have plenty of half slabs. Oh, I got loads of half slabs. Okay, let's just go and make a bunch more of these chiseled one, and let's go and take this crafting table inside. I'm going to be good. I'm going to keep the same crafting table and not have to keep making new ones again and again and again and again. And let's show you how this is going to work. So basically we're going to start off by having half slabs, which are going to go all the way along to here. And this is basically just so you can kind of see everything that's happening. You can kind of stand up on here. And then we're going to have the actual conveyor belt, which is going to go along here like that. There's going to be 2 blocks wide, which is where everything's going to get moved along. Then we can do the same thing on this side here. And then once again, have the half slabs on the other side here like that. So the butcher, who's going to be on this side, can kind of jump up and see everything on that side there. We then need something to keep all of the water in, which is going to be going along here. So let's go and place another row of half slabs here, because otherwise when we place down the water, it's going to go absolutely all over the place. So we can go and fill this in here like that. And now we just need to fill in the actual blocks, which are going to go along here like this. And I guess we can kind of keep with the theme and do the sandstone. I really like the look of the sandstone and kind of the other colors that we have in here. And then at the very end, this is very important, this is where we're going to have some hoppers. So I'm going to have 2 hoppers down here, and these are going to be the things that are going to be collecting up all of the sugar. So the sugar is basically going to be pumpkin seeds, if you were wondering why I had pumpkin seeds down there. And what these hoppers are going to basically do is make it so they're going to collect up the pumpkin seeds, but not all of the meat. And there's a pretty cool way that you're able to do that. But that is the reason why I need loads and loads of stacks of all of the different meat, because otherwise that's not going to work. So for now, these are going to gather up everything. Once I'm able to get enough meat, I will be able to get that working properly. So this is basically how this section is going to work. So let's go and talk through then the different processes that are going to be happening while all of this goes. So first off here, we're going to have, this pickaxe is so good. And actually, this can be quite handy. Polly, do you want to do me a favor? So the roof of this place, there's like 1 row of smooth sandstone on the roof. Do you want to go and break all of that away? I know I literally just built it in the last episode, but if you go and break all of that away, just maybe pile up with something to get to the roof, that's going to make it easier for the redstone, because that's basically like the redstone layer that we're going to have at the top. And so we're going to have to go and fill that all back in a little bit, but that'll just make things a lot easier. So this is where everything's going to be chopped. And so to do the chopping, we're going to use iron bars, because like 2 iron bars next to each other. Let me just go and show you what it looks like. It kind of looks a bit like a blade kind of coming down. If you have just 2 in a row like that. So that's going to be the thing that goes and chops all of the meat. And oh, maybe I shouldn't have added them in yet, because I can't get to the rest of everything here. Let's go and break that away for now. And then we're going to have a gap, and then we're going to have here, and this is where all of the salt is going to come out. So we just need a dropper here and here, which is going to fire out the salt, and then the first bit is going to be the part that I said about, which is going to like pound up all of the meat in the first place. So once again, we can just go and use 2 sticky pistons, which can go along here like that, and then the actual pounders, I guess, with a lack of a better word. I'm totally not using like the right terminology here, by the way. I know pounding isn't the right word. I don't know, maybe it is, but you know what it is that I'm talking about. What is the word? What is it when you're like to prepare the meat? It's like tenderize? Is that like the right word? I don't know. It's mashed up the meat. That's what this is going to do. And I thought the best way to do that would be like stairs. Like, look, if I put just a block there, and then I can go and place this there like that, and do the same on this side. Like these stairs like that, I thought just makes a bit of a more interesting shape to do that section there. And oh, I knew I was going to do that. I don't like this pickaxe. I think I'm going to literally have to change my pickaxe and use something different, because this is just too good. It's too good and it's awkward. So that's the way that's going to be there like that. And then here, we just need something which is going to start it all off. So I want this to be completely automated. I don't want it to be, you press a button or you pull a lever or anything. I want it just to work. So you throw down the meat, then it all goes and gets set off. And the way I'm going to do that is by using a pressure plate. And so this kind of serves 2 functions. One, it's going to stop the water, fingers crossed, from going everywhere. So that's very handy. And then also it means that like if I throw something on there, so for example, if I throw this bread, it will set off the pressure plate as it goes past, which means all of the redstone is going to just work that way. So that pressure plate is going to be there, and then this is where the butcher's going to stand while they go and start throwing everything down. So that is the downstairs of this section are pretty much complete. So now I just need to do the redstone, and this redstone is going to be pretty simple, to be honest. It's going to be not too difficult whatsoever. So basically, all we need to do is do a little bit of redstone, which is going to be underneath this pressure plate here, and then there's going to be like a little hidden area back there where the redstone is going to go and make its way to, and then that is going to lead a trail of redstone torches, which are going to go all the way up to the ceiling, which is kind of where all of the redstone is going to be hidden. So let me just go and do that trail down there. Then I can go and pile up to here, and then it's actually going to be where's this wall here? Is this the back wall? Okay, so this needs to be all a little bit changed. So there is going to be a till and stuff around here at some point, but first I need to go and add in all of the redstone. So let's see what's going on the top up here. So the torch can go on this level here. So let's just go and link up this redstone, and then that way all of the redstone is going to be completely hidden, and only us that saw me build it is going to know exactly how all of this stuff works. And it's really simple. So the actual redstone, I know I say this literally every single time now. It's beyond a joke how often I've said that the redstone is simple, but it is. So it's simple in what I need to place down, but it's all just about the timing. So for everything to work, I need to make it so the item makes its way down, and as it gets to here, this goes down, and then as it gets to here, this goes down. So it's all just going to be about the timing and getting all of the repeaters kind of completely working the way they need to. In order to make sure it just looks like everything that's supposed to be happening is actually happening. But let's just make sure we get this torch right. So this torch needs to go to here, and then this is perfect because then I can start the rest of my redstone from there. So tell you what, seeing as I am going to be kind of going up and down a little bit around here, let's just go and make a ladder that I can place in here, and then that way I can keep going up and down while I'm going to check all of the timings. And then the other thing I'm going to need is a whole load of repeaters, but I don't need to craft a whole load of repeaters because I am better than that. That is what past Stampy would do. But seeing as I am now a changed man and I recycle inside of Minecraft, I am... What's going on out here? Have you made an ice skating ring? Okay, Fizzy has made an ice skating ring, apparently. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and gather up all of these repeaters here like this, and then that way I can reuse these, seeing as they're just kind of sitting out here anyway. And I did need to destroy this game. I'll tell you what, Fizzy, do you want to be helpful? Do you want to destroy this game? Do you want to just go and smash it all up? Seeing as it is like the worst minigame ever in Minecraft, do you want to just go and destroy it and just get rid of it? Because it's just kind of been sitting here. So that can be your job, and feel free to help out with that, Polly, although I might need your help with the redstone in it a little bit. Let's see how well I do. Let's go and check out this. So this is the freezer room as well. So as you can see, it's got a redstone torch in it, basically just so it doesn't melt all of the ice. And this means all of the meat can be in here and it can stay nice and cool. So yeah, so then that way, yeah, all of the meat is going to be kept nicely the way it should be. So right then, let's go up to the top here, and let's go and start placing in some of this redstone. So I'm just going to break this last row along the outside here, and I'm going to have to do a little bit of trial and error here, not because I don't know how the redstone works, basically just because I need to get the timing right. So let's go and fill in the ceiling here so it matches in with everything else. And so this redstone here shouldn't be lit up. There we go. But when the pressure plate does get set off, this redstone should go and get all lit up. So let's just go and do a trail of repeaters going down here. Eventually I'm going to go and lift all of these back, but for now we can just go and leave them the way that they are. And then the redstone is going to go past the pistons. You can put redstone on the pistons and it will set them off, but it will also break the redstone. So it's very important to make sure that you don't actually place the redstone on the pistons, because otherwise you're going to test it and it will work, and then you'll go to do it again later on and it won't work and you won't know why. But it's because there's going to be no redstone there because it all got destroyed. I am speaking as a man with authority on this, because that is something that I tried to do before and I was getting all confused. And so now we go back this way, and the reason we go back between these is because as it goes back here, it's going to set off both of these, and that's going to be good because these are the pistons that are going to block the flow of water. So it's going to pound it, it's then going to block the water, which means it's going to freeze when the salt gets down, which means that it's going to be kind of staying in place as all of the, I say salt, it is pumpkin seeds. It looks a lot like salt though. So that's very important that it goes across there. And this one, you want it to only set off the final one, which is the chopper. So this one just needs to go here, and so these two are going to set off the final piston, which is here. So that's basically all of the redstone that needs to be. This is like, I did do a test to see whether this works, not in this world, but just in a sketchbook world that I have, and it seemed to be roughly about this was as good as the timing as I could get. We'll have to see whether this is whether this is going to be working properly, though. It might be, as I said, a little bit of trial and error, but hopefully this is going to be close enough. So I need to add the water down. That is one thing that I haven't added down yet. So let's go and throw down this water. I actually need 2 bits of water. So luckily we are right next to the ocean, so we can go and grab a little bit more water from the back out here, and then we can just go and do a test. We'll just go and send it off. As I said, the chances of it working the way it's supposed to work first time are nil to slim, I would say, at best, but we will hopefully be lucky and we'll see whether this is going to be working properly. So let's go and place down the other water here like that, and then what I should do is let's just go and grab all of the meat that we have on us for now. And let's just go and throw it into the hopper. Of course, it's not going to be working completely because, as I said, I do need like entire stacks of wood, which I don't have. But the pumpkin seeds we can put in, and then all of the meat that we do have already. So basically what would happen is we fill both of these hoppers up completely with all of the meat, which means there's no room in the hopper for the actual meat. But we just put like 1 pumpkin seed, basically to save that space, which means that you could do like a whole stack of pumpkin seeds would be able to fit in, but not anything else. Let's just go and do that in that one. We'll do the same here, but of course I don't have any of the other meat. But all of these, I'm just going to call it salt. I'm just going to call. I could have renamed it, I guess, but it looks just like salt. So this is the salt is going to go inside of here, and then let's just go and test it. I guess I need a little bit of the meat just to do my test. So let's see whether this. I haven't tested this redstone at all yet. So let's see if there's any chance of it working in any way. So let's go and throw that down, and nothing happened. Ta-da! And oh wait, did it just go? Is it just really delayed? Oh, okay. Oh, something's that timing couldn't have been more wrong. What was that? That time. Okay. This is good. So the timing, it did it. It was just completely, it went way too slow. So I have just been really ambitious with the repeaters that I put in and done way too many. Let's give this another go. Let's get rid of some of them. Let's throw this back down. Pressure plate goes down. It's gone. So it's still too. That was all right though, actually. Oh, actually, I think it kind of got it. I picked it up. Look at that. I didn't know that was possible. It picked up the pork chop. The pork chop's like literally in the crusher right now. You could make such a good claw game. You know, like in arcades, you have the game where like actually, it wouldn't be a good claw game because in claw games, you never actually pick it up. It'd be an unrealistic claw game because it actually worked and did pick it up. That was ridiculous. I've never seen something like that before. No, it's just sitting up there. It's just picked up the pork chop. That is ridiculous. Let's go and get this pork chop because otherwise, I think they might end up like mixing together, and now I'm stuck in the water here. Oh, this is reminding me of my jungle gym, like my treadmill trying to make my way across. So as you can see, the pumpkin seeds are being collected in the hopper. This is going to be follow them all, but it's going to be getting all of the meat as well at the same time. So is this just going up and down forever? Is it set? Okay, I think it's settled down. All right, let's go and give this another go now then, and let's see if this is going to work. So throw it down, sets off the pressure plate. Is it going to get crushed? Oh, that was good. That was good. That was perfect. So the crusher timing's perfect. What about the salt? And the salt time's perfect. Look at that. And now it's just going to make its way to the end. Is it going to get chopped at the end? That was literally perfect. That could not have gone better. And then it gets chopped, and then it goes and gets put down into here. The salt gets collected. The meat got collected as well. That is the only problem, is the fact that the meat got collected up as well. But apart from that little minor detail of the fact that we don't have enough meat, yeah, that went well. I thought that was going to take me like 5 minutes to get that working, but that worked pretty much straight away. So this is good. This is good. So let's go and carry on this wall along the front here. So all we need to literally do is cover up this redstone. So it doesn't matter that section there is messy because no one, hopefully, is going to see that. And let's just go and carry on the pattern that Fizzy made. So it goes sandstone, chiseled sandstone, and then normal sandstone again at the top. And so this is basically going to be like the new back wall of this area then. And then I guess we can go and do a... Let's go and do the till. So I guess we can do the till. The till can be the same as the mashers. We could go and use stone bricks and then go... Oh, no, stone bricks are here, aren't they? Yeah, let's go and do some stone bricks, and then we can go and make the till the way that I normally do. I don't know if there's a better way to make a till. Let me know if you know a better way to make one. So that can go down here, and then we can go and put just a chest down here, which can just have like all of like the spare salt and anything else that might need to be spare. I didn't just break that redstone, did I? I did. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, we're okay. I thought I'd just check that because that'd be a really bad thing to do right now, just as we think we got everything working, just to go and smash it up as the final thing that we need to do. So we can just go and put a chest down there. And what we could actually do is we could actually extend this wall back a little bit. If we extend this wall back to here like this, then that way we can make the freezer a little bit bigger, because it's kind of weird that we have like loads of like room behind the till, but like hardly any in front of it. So we could actually go and maybe move this like a few blocks further back in this direction and just make that whole freezer room bigger. I think could look quite good. So let's maybe do this wall to... Well, do you want to carry on doing that, Fizzy? If you kind of see where I've marked these walls and kind of just extend that. So leave what you've done, but just kind of extend this out a little bit further. I think that could work a little bit better for the freezer room. And then the only other thing I need to do is kind of make it obvious where the customers can and can't go. Because at the moment it's kind of like one big open area, and I don't really like the style of that. So let's go and do a trap door on the side over here, and then that way people are going to know that this is staff only to go behind there, to go I was going to say backstage, but I guess backstage probably isn't the right word to use for this. So yeah, that can go there like that, and we can break that away. And I think that apart from the freezer room, I think this is looking pretty much done then. And look, the game has been destroyed. Bed hoppers is no more. Everyone can rejoice. It's a day for celebration. The worst mini game I have ever built has now finally been removed from the face of the earth, and we will never play it again. I am actually a little bit sad about that because despite it being an awful game, it was fun playing it. You know, like sometimes you can watch a bad movie and it's good because it's really bad. I think this is like the Minecraft mini game equivalent of that, and I think this looks a little bit nice. There's a little back area there. We could even do like a wall here and do this completely back, but I think it's fine the way it is. And the only other thing I want to do is I'm going to make an iron door, so I think that's going to make a little bit more sense for the freezer. It looks a little bit more like a fridge door. No, I'm sorry. I kind of trapped you. I kind of trapped you in the freezer a little bit there, Fizzy. Wait 1 second. Let me go and let me go make it a button. Oh no, wait, that doesn't help you at all. That only helps me get in. That doesn't help you get out at all. Right, let's make sure I can make another button. Yeah, let's go inside here, and then well, actually we could do We could do a pressure plate on the inside, might look a little bit better. So let's go and make a stone pressure plate so no one is going to end up getting accidentally trapped inside. And let's change the floor here a little bit as well. Let's just go and change that to, oh, was that me? Was that me or you? I don't know. I think it's him breaking the ice. Oh, actually, I got my Silk Touch pickaxe, Fizzy. If you want me to do that, I can use my Silk Touch one, and that means we won't be breaking away all of the ice. But to be fair, it looks pretty much done in here already. So yeah, we just need to add in the chest again, fill in the rest of the area with the ice, and then the freezer is going to be good to go. So let me go and just throw my pickaxe to Fizzy to make things easier for him and a little bit less soggy. And then that's going to be that room done. But apart from that, that is my meet and greet butcher shop 100% completed. So congratulations us. So that is also going to be the end of this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed us building this thing. It'd be cool to see if you build something like this. And you don't have to do it just for a butcher shop. Like, I just love completely automated systems and shops. Like, it's just really fun to build for me in Minecraft. Like, I did it in my fireworks shop. I guess I kind of did it in William Beaver's shop as well, tool trade. So yeah, that is something that I'm probably going to be doing more of in the future. But while Fizzy replaces bed hoppers with a new ice skating ring, I need to build an ice skating ring as well. A lot of people have said that I should do that, and I've been trying to wait until I can think of a twist. So that will be coming up in the future. But that is the end of this episode here. So I want to say a huge thank you to Fizzy and Polly for helping me out building it. A very big thank you to Fizzy for joining me yet again, and I promise it won't be this long until I take you with me in the future. But for now, that is the end of this episode here, so a big thank you also to you for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!